The day I used washing machine number 6 was the day I realized some places aren't meant to clean things. Some places learn people. I lived in that apartment building for almost 3 years. Nothing special. Old brick exterior, parking garage underneath, a laundry room in the basement. Every Sunday, same routine. Around 10 in the morning, same elevator, the same smell of detergent and damp concrete. The laundry room had 6 machines. 5 were always in use, sometimes noisy, sometimes broken, but machine number 6 was different. It was never broken, never unplugged. Just unused. At first, I didn't think much of it. Then I noticed something strange. No one ever set their basket down in front of it, not even by accident. People would crowd around the other machines but leave a clean, empty space around number 6. Like their bodies knew something their minds didn't want to ask. One Sunday, I asked an older woman who always did laundry at the same time I did. I kept my voice casual. "Why doesn't anyone use that one?" She stopped folding, looked at my clothes, then at the machine.
"Hey, did you
and
finish
quietly
that?"
said, "Clothes come out clean." Then she went silent. I waited, but time doesn't. She picked up her basket and left. That night, I couldn't sleep. The next Sunday, I made a decision. I went straight to machine number 6. The laundry room was empty. Bright white lights, concrete floor, dead quiet. I loaded my clothes, closed the door, pressed start. The machine began running normally. For the first few minutes, everything felt fine. Then I realized how quiet the room was. The machine was moving, but the sound felt absorbed, like the walls were swallowing it. I glanced at the clock on the wall. 10:14. I waited. I checked again. 10:14. I looked at my watch. 10:14. My heartbeat picked up. I told myself it was an old clock, an electrical issue, nothing more than the air change that felt heavier, thicker. Breathing suddenly required effort. The machine stopped. I rushed forward and opened the door. My clothes were inside, clean, not wet, not spinning. Warm. Folded. Neatly. The way someone would fold clothes after wearing them. My hands started shaking. I grabbed everything and ran upstairs without looking back. The next day, there was a plastic bag outside my apartment door. Inside were my clothes, clean pressed, and a small note. Just one sentence: "You were in a hurry." I threw the bag away. I told myself someone was messing with me. The next Sunday, another bag appeared. This time, the clothes inside were items I hadn't washed. I went to the building manager. He told me there were no cameras in the laundry room. The machines were automated. When I mentioned machine number 6, he paused, then said, "That one's old, from the previous tenant." I asked what that happened to them. He closed the file. "They never came back from the laundry room." I laughed. "No one disappears doing laundry." He didn't laugh back. He said the same thing. I stopped doing laundry in the building. Months passed. Then one night, I came home and my apartment door was slightly open. Inside, my clothes were folded inside my closet. On the bed was another note: "Next time, machine 6 will wait." That night, I dreamed I was back in the laundry room. The clock read 10:14. Door of machine number 6 opened by itself. Inside weren't clothes. Inside was my jacket, the one I was wearing. I woke up gasping. The following Sunday, I moved out. Permanently. Even now at my new address, every once in a while a plastic bag appears at my door. Inside are clean clothes and the same message. Every time. We saved time. I thought leaving would end it. New city, new building, different routine. I made sure of it. No shared laundry room, no basement, no numbered machines. I washed my clothes in my own unit. Locked doors, predictable days. For a while, it worked. Then one morning I noticed something small, a missing sock. Just one. I checked everywhere, behind the dryer, inside the drum, in the closet. Gone. I told myself it was nothing. A week later, another item disappeared, a shirt this time. I didn't panic. I didn't even think of the old apartment. Not yet. 3 days later, the shirt was back. Folded, placed neatly on top of my dresser. No note, no explanation, just waiting. That night, I didn't sleep. I sat in the dark, watching the closet door. Nothing moved. The next morning I found something worse. My clothes were rearranged, not randomly by type, by color. The way I used to do it before I stopped caring. I didn't remember doing it. I checked my locks. No signs of entry, no scratches, no forced door. I laughed once, out loud, a short, nervous laugh. "Get a grip," I said to the empty room. That's when I noticed the smell. Detergent. The same cheap brand from the old building. I hadn't bought that in years. I opened the closet again. At the back, behind my jackets, was something that didn't belong. A single metal tag, scratched, faded, a number 6. My chest tightened. That night, I dreamed of the laundry room again, but it wasn't the same. The lights were dimmer, the walls closer. Machine 6 wasn't alone anymore. There were others beside it. Unlabeled. Waiting. Each one humming silently, not running. Breathing. I woke up standing in my kitchen. Barefoot. My hands smelled like detergent. I didn't remember getting out of bed. I packed a bag that morning, just essentials. I was going to leave again. Before I did, I checked the dryer. It was empty but warm, too warm, like it had just finished a cycle. That's when I heard it. Not a sound, a feeling, a certainty that something was behind me. I didn't turn around. I didn't have to. I already knew. My clothes didn't belong to me anymore. They were being returned. Corrected. Maintained. Left the apartment. I didn't look back. Weeks passed. No missing clothes. No detergent smell. I relaxed. Then, yesterday I received a letter. No return address. Just my name. Inside was a single sentence. Printed precise. We noticed you stopped using time efficiently. My hands shook. At the bottom of the page was a location. An address. I recognized it immediately. My old building. Laundry. Room level. Machine 6. The letter ended with one final line. Please return what you borrowed tonight. I'm standing across the street from that building. Lights on. Normal people coming and going. I know if I walk down those stairs again, I won't come back the same. But I also know something else now. It never followed me. I carried it every time I rushed. Every time I chose speed over presence. Machine 6 didn't take people. It kept the parts they left behind, and tonight, it wants them back.